ways. So it's a two-way street. So I would say that anytime folks are just worrying about one side of that street, that's a Band-Aid on the process. That's a Band-Aid on what may be a difficult night or a difficult evening. It is a two-way discussion, and both sides need to be heard. If not, you can't make progress.
In the aftermath of the protests last year, there were many demonstrations and many activist groups who were very critical of the leadership, both local and on the state level, and you weren't spared from much of the heat. Does that surprise you, and has it been a difficult or a challenge, at least, building inroads with the community since last year?
We've worked very hard to continue to move forward, and recognizing that all of these issues raise great challenge. I mean, in some ways, as far as the actions, when you look at the last year, this was, I don't mean that the actions that happened on August 9th were the first, but I mean it led to the beginning of a discussion. It was the first loud voice in a year-long discussion. So I think everybody's learned it as we move forward. But my focus has been on making sure that people have the right to speak, that we do so safely, but that we get long-term gains here. That we not look for the quick fix. That we not look for the simple, but we dig deeper into the root challenges, so that the solutions that we come upon and agree upon and get put into policy can make long-term differences. So that's been the focus, like I say, of folks on kind of the tactical, the real quick, what happens this hour or that hour or this night or that night. I mean, those are important, but ultimately, as governor of the state here, my deeper responsibility is to make sure that we come out of this a better place. And I'm just very heartened at the willingness of people who a year ago would not have been willing to help.